All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wade Plem, and I am here with your main event on October 15th from Sheffield and Misfits Boxing own Cherdleys versus Jay Swingler. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Yeah, I'm
Doing
good, bro.
good.
Yo, I'm trying to. Yo, it's Jay Swingler versus Churdley's dog. 'Cause no one knows who this fucking guy
Yeah,
is.
let's make sure.
No, we start with the C, ABC, Cherdleys versus Jay Swingler.
That's a good point. I was
Uh,
I was speaking alphabetically. Now, Churdleys, you're gonna have to talk to me. Why are we rocking the double glasses? I got the singles on because I'm blind, but what's the double about?
we got the one for the reading and we got the one for the looks.
Okay, so you're telling me you're going to be reading Jay with the first pair, and then you're going to look good doing it with the second. I'm assuming, huh?
Yeah, you know how it is.
Okay, and then you got. Oh yeah, show me those. What you got? What you rocking?
I spent $54,000 on this.
Okay, well done. That is more than most people's annual income. So fair play to you, Jay. Talk to me about how
On
you're doing today,
Amazon.
man.
I'm feeling good, bro. I actually just finished training and came back. I'm literally soaking wet, dripping in sweat still. So
Working hard. Okay.
yeah, bro. I just finished training. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie, but we gotta do this. I need to speak to my man Churdley's. So
Yeah, let's talk about it, man. So you guys have really no beef, quote unquote, going into this, but as we get closer, there's going to be tensions rising. You see Churds flexing over there. I want you guys to, and we'll start with you, Jay. I want you guys to talk to me about your mindset. We're only 10 days away now, right? So it's going to get more serious as we move closer. How are you focusing in and really honing in on this opponent, this moment that's coming up?
So for me, I don't really have much to go off with Chadley's. So like as an opponent, as a boxer, I have no video footage of him fighting. So all I can assume is that he's gonna come in. He's gonna be a fighter come fight night, and that's what I've been preparing for. All I can do now is I'm gonna finish training this week. Next week I'm gonna taper off and relax a little more. This weekend I'm gonna enjoy just getting away and like enjoying some time with my friends and family before next week gets a little hectic. So right now I'm just so focused in and zoned in. I'm coming to win. I don't
Of
know. I
course.
don't know what this guy's mindset is, but I'm coming to win.
Let's figure it out. Churds, talk to me about what you expect out of Jay, right? We haven't really seen a lot of stuff on you, Chad, but for Jay, we've at least seen one fight, and I know you've watched it. So what do you expect in 10 days away? How you feeling going in?
I think it's gonna be a wonderful, beautiful fight. Um, I'm gonna go in there as a true blue fighter, just as Jay. I can't wait to get to England. I'm soaking in the sun right now, getting the last little bits. I've been meditating for about 5, 6 hours a day, kind of just planning every little move. It's kind of like a chess game to me. So like, every little move I'll have something to combat with. So we're gonna go in there guns blazing. I wish I could bring my dog, but I can't. Um, but yeah, just anything like say say the bell rings, Jay, and you come in and you throw a punch. What punch would you throw?
What punch do you want me to throw?
Yeah, like what are you gonna throw first?
No, you tell me. I'll do whatever you want me to do, bro.
All right, so you come in and like let's just say like you throw a jab. I block it, I hit, boom. See, I've done that for every sort of outcome that could possibly happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just
Have you put it into practice and
millions
training too?
millions and millions of different outcomes.
That
So
simple.
it's
You
so
throw, he blocks, he wins. That's what he's saying, Jay. What have you? I know, like you said, you have no footage really on Churdleys, but what do you do to prepare for someone that you don't really know much about? Right? Do you take it like you did the Gibb fight and just kind of go in there blind, or do you try to prepare for all aspects?
Um, how do you prepare for a fire extinguisher, bro? He's got the body of a fire extinguisher. All I'm gonna have to do is just throw a body shot and the guy's out, man. Like
You're throwing
I don't,
fire
I
to the
don't know
body.
what
He
I
can't
don't know what
extinguish
else you
that.
want me to say. Like the guy ain't surviving my shots. I know
I
he's
do
not
want to ask you
surviving.
this. I know there's been a
Jay, did
lot
you
of.
just call me a fire
He
extinguisher?
called you a fire extinguisher. He's throwing fire. You can't extinguish. That's what he said. But I do
That's
want to,
pretty
I do want
good.
to, I do want to, yeah, you like that one. I do want to ask though, Jay, it has been very cordial, right? You guys have been very kind of laughy, jokey moving forward with this thing. But I
No
know
jokes.
especially for Jay, I know there's a different animal in there, and I know that on fight night when you see this man, it's not going to be jokes and laughs. And I've seen you train. Are you looking to stop this guy early? What like how do you see this fight going? Is it going to decision?
You asking me? Yeah.
Yeah.
This ain't going past round one. Max two. Max two. And this is why I keep saying I hope he's
What?
taking it serious because he's gonna. I hope that it's not a joke because this is boxing, bro. There's no head guards. Like you can get seriously hurt, and I don't want nobody being carried out on a stretcher, bro. I don't want you being put in hospital. So this is why I hope that you come in there prepared because you could get hurt, like seriously hurt.
And Cherdleys,
I don't,
I
want
wanted
to
to
kill. I don't want to kill a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill a
right.
man, but
I watched Rocky 4 and I saw that there is actual deaths in boxing, and I'm going onto your turf. I've been taking it very seriously, and I'm sad you don't want to go more than one round, but I think I think we could get all 4 rounds in if you want.
really,
Yeah,
really.
Church,
yeah.
how
What
do
makes
you
you think that, bro? What makes you think we're going past like 2 rounds? Like you
I
gotta
don't
have
want
some kind of confidence to think that.
to, I do have confidence. I've been training for 15 plus years, whether that be in the ring or just constant battles of life and journey and stuff like that. But I do feel I don't want to go all the way over there just for one dang stinking round of boxing. We're gonna go all 4, and it's gonna be the best hoot and holler ever. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. Sorry, I'm holding my phone right now. I just got back from medicals, by the way.
So when you do this
Um,
and you do this, what happens when an uppercut comes up the middle, bro? And then you have to cover your face, and I get you with a liver shot, and you're crippled on the floor. What
I'm
happens
gonna
then?
I'm gonna block that one too, and then I'm gonna do my secret moves.
You can't block me, bro. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. Chad is, bro.
You just watch.
so
Okay,
Cherdleys,
okay.
I do want to ask you, do you what
I'm gonna be the
holes
first professional undefeated boxer that blocks every shot in the whole 4 rounds.
the new Floyd Mayweather he is. Cherdleys, I want to ask you, what holes do you see in Jay's game? Honestly, not from what the Gibb fight was or maybe what you saw there to what you see now. What do you see his weaknesses are?
I haven't actually watched much besides just the YouTube video.
Okay.
I don't stalk your Instagram as much as I should. And I don't know whether you've been posting sparring or not, but I'm gonna go in there. I just kind of trust that everyone around me watches out for me, and we're gonna come in there guns blazing, and we're gonna look hot while we do it.
There you go, looking hot. Well, listen,
And
I do
so
have
it's kind of the same thing. I don't really I haven't seen much of your fighting, Jay, besides the Gibb fight, but that was like 4 years ago. You're a changed man. You've grown up from a boy to a man. You got more chest on your hair, so I have no idea what
More
to
chest on
go
my hair,
into.
yeah.
unbelievable.
You got more. You got more. Yeah, more
Yeah,
chest on
there it
your hair.
is. I like the
You
I
could
like
quote that.
the I like the references, Churdleys. Listen, guys, I do want to ask you this. This opportunity with Misfits, with the zone. Jay, we'll start with you. What does it mean to be headlining a card in your second ever fight? And then Churdleys, I'll come to you.
It means the world, bro. Like I really like appreciate them believing in me and like being able to push an event like this as a main event. I still stand by what I've said in a couple of weeks ago. I really do believe that Slim and Ryan Taylor should have had the main card for this event. Just because there's real beef there, and I feel like them two would be able to kind of like headline the event much better than me and Churdleys can. Obviously, I know my name's quite big in the UK, but in terms of Churdley's audience, I think predominantly there like he has an American audience, so I guess
Right.
he'll have some fans watching online. But I think Ryan Taylor and Slim would have been a great headline. It would be great to advertise that as the headline event. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I completely
Um,
understand. That's a big fight as well. I think the
Yeah.
reason you guys are a massive headline in your own right is because of your name value in your respective countries and the possibilities of what come from this fight. Cherdleys, I'll go to you with this. You know, let's say you get this job done here, right? Let's say you go in and you win this fight versus Jay Swingler. What is next? Is this a one-off? Is this something you want to continue doing? And if so, what's the path look like forward?
Well, I still think none of my fans really even believe that I'm doing this. I think they all think it's a joke and a hoax. So I'm gonna go in there and give it all. And whatever happens, happens. I've never fought before. I don't know how it feels. It
Yeah.
might be the best feeling in the whole entire world, and then I might do this for the rest of my life until I die. Or it could just be something that isn't the best thing in the world. But I just have no idea. I have no expectations, really. I know it's going to be fun as heck. And I want to show people that it's not just a Photoshop picture of me on there, that I'm actually going to go
Okay.
and fight.
Fair. That's fair.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say, yeah, he's been pretty smart because, like, I just want to say this, Cherdleys, when you lose this fight, it's okay because I lost my first one to Gib and I still made content and I still, you know, developed a clothing brand and I still did all of these other things. It's okay, and I feel like what you've done by playing this card that, like, this is all a laugh and a joke, you're still maintaining your character, and I understand what you're doing, and I appreciate it, and I think it's good that you're doing this because when you get knocked out in the first or second round, bro, you're gonna have a career to fall back on. So I'm glad you're taking this in a comedic way. I think it's smart. It matches your content.
Okay, Jay. Don't you dare. We're going to put up a good fight. There ain't going to be no knockouts.
Okay.
We'll see about that. Gentlemen, since we did bring up the Ryan Taylor and Slim fight, I do want to get some predictions. Charlie, I'll start with you. Have you seen either of these guys fight? Do you know kind of what's at stake here? And if so, what's your prediction for that fight? It's a massive fight on this card.
I have actually no real idea. I have no predictions.
All right.
I've just been focusing on myself.
There. 100%. Jay, we just talked about it a second ago. How do you see that fight going down? Slim versus Ryan Taylor.
So I'm actually from the same area as Ryan Taylor. We grew up in the same area, so it's like a really weird thing. So
Okay.
I've spoken to Ryan Taylor. When you get to know Ryan Taylor, he's a very different person when you speak to him on a personal level compared to
Yeah. I've noticed that too.
Online.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan Taylor is a great guy and he has a lot of heart, and I feel like he's gonna have a lot of heart on the night. But Slim, I feel like he's a scary fighter at the moment.
This is and you make a great point, and this is what I want to bring back to you guys. I feel like this is a theme that we are seeing in YouTube boxing: skill and heart versus heart, right? Guys that can actually fight and guys that want to try this out and are, training, doing what they need to do. Churdleys, I think a lot of people would look at you and say, yes, this is something you've trained for. Yes, it's something you may want to do, but you said it yourself. You've never fought. Jay has, and he has developed technique since then, because I think a lot of people are going to realize Jay's been training for a lot longer than maybe we've seen on camera. Does that bother you in any way? Does that make you a little apprehensive about taking this fight, that this guy may be more skillful and has more experience and has got the heart to come in? Or is that, again, something you're just chalking up to, we're going to go figure it out on the night?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be interesting because I found out about this 3 months ago or so, and I really knew it was going to happen once KSI posted the flyer.
Okay.
That was the first time I saw that we were both the main event. So I really started going gung ho. So it's going to be interesting to see a fighter that's been fighting for a while and who has had a fight versus someone like moi who has only been training for a few months.
Yeah. Well, listen.
So we'll see.
Yeah, no, we'll see. We absolutely will. Fellas, let's get final thoughts. We're, like I said, 10 days away. I will see both of you guys in person in Sheffield coming up.
I'm so excited.
Churdleys, final thoughts on right before you make this flight over there, your mindset and how this fight's going to go down.
So I fly out tomorrow, me and the crew,
Yeah.
and
You and
we're
Coach
gonna go.
Coach Whittick, yeah?
Coach Whittick
Yeah.
and some other squad members,
Okay.
and we're gonna go to Sheffield. And I haven't heard much of Sheffield, but I heard
It's
it's
fucking terrible, bro.
terrible. I've seen some of my DMs, but it'll be fun. We'll make it our town for the few days that we're there. And we'll see. It's sunny here, so I'm gonna get used to the rain. I heard it's gonna rain for a few days there, and I'm actually excited to go to England. I've never been there, and yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a fun, insane blur,
There you go. Jay, last thoughts. You're hearing him say
and
it's
it'd
going
be
to be
beautiful.
it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blur. We're going to have a good time. We're going to take the city over. How are you approaching this last little bit? And just give me your final thoughts, man.
So next week, I'm gonna just try and enjoy my week as much as I can. I'm gonna stay as calm as I can. My diet's on point. I already made weight, so I've got no worries, nothing to worry about. All I have to do now is just get in the ring that night and literally do what I've been doing in training. This is another sparring session for me, but instead there's venom behind my shots this time.
And I heard you talk. You've been dropping guys in sparring, yeah?
Yeah. So I've dropped quite a few guys actually, but the guys that I've been sparring are either lighter than me or much heavier than me. The couple of the guys that I've been sparring were like light heavyweight kind of category.
Okay. Yeah.
And I broke noses, broken ribs. My coach
Cherdleys,
is
you
just
hear all that stuff, man. That doesn't bother you at all, huh? You're hearing broken ribs, dropping opponents, guys bigger, smaller. Nothing like that is shaking you, huh?
I'm shaking in my shorts.
Shaking a little bit in your shorts. Fair play. Well, listen, guys, we will see
second
you.
round, Wade. Second round. I'll transfer you money to make a bet for me, bro, because I don't think I can bet. So I'll transfer you money to put like 5-10 grand on me winning.
Yeah, how do we bet against each other?
I don't think that you guys are going to be able
Is
to
that
do that,
possible?
but I'll take a handshake agreement. We will take that. Jay says round 2 KO. Cherdley says we're going the full distance.
I say split. I still stay with split decision.
You're going to predict a split decision.
Towards us.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're gonna win.
Okay,
That's
there it
weak,
is,
bro. You can't say it's gonna go split decision, my guy.
It's gonna go split decision. Me.
I don't think I've ever heard a split decision prediction, but there it is,
Yo,
ladies and gentlemen.
This guy is too funny.
And then the rematch.
I just want to say, after you've recovered from this fight, I need to actually meet up with you and just give you a hug because I actually like him, Wade, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off that I like him because I've got to go in there and I've got to kill this guy, and I like him. Like, what is going on?
Hey, man, listen, Cherdleys might be playing some mind games.
I'm not afraid of death. Here's my broken leg from last year, and I just got a motorcycle, so I stared death in the face every day of my life. And I just got back from my medicals, and I'll be the first undefeated professional boxer with a hernia. So
there it is. I can feel your pain. I've had a couple myself, but gentlemen,
yeah. The only thing stopping me, Jay, is if I get a tummy ache before the fight.
You're gonna be nervous and you're gonna be on the toilet shitting yourself, bro.
Yeah, I just won't eat hot Cheetos before I go out there. But
yeah, stay away.
Do they have hot Cheetos in Sheffield?
Yeah. There's a gas station that sells them. It sells American food products and stuff. So.
Okay, I'll stay away from that.
There you go. Stay away from the gas station, but we're getting gassed up for this fight on October 15th.
October 15th.
It's Jay Swingler. It's Cherdleys, the main event in Sheffield, presented by Misfits Boxing and DAZN X Series number 2. We will see you there.